Greetings everyone, and welcome to the Gamer Hobbit. Today we're covering some small but nifty mods for Minecraft. This will be a sub-series that will showcase a group of mods which are too small to dedicate an entire video to. Whether it adds one small change, or implementing a new block or mob, this will be bound to cover it. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, for anyone who wants to further decorate their builds, or if you want to make your environment to appear smoother, then a block layering mod by Lothrazar may do the trick. This mod adds in over 30 new block layers, which act in the same fashion as the snow layers in game. These are crafted by placing two blocks side by side, creating 16 layers. Like with the snow layers, these layers are stackable. Acting solely as decoration blocks, these layers can be made to make hills less jagged, make forest floors look more overgrown, and can provide you with new path ideas for your world. Even though this mod is small, the mod provides extra building ideas for players, and you can finally have that dirt path you've always wanted. This mod even feels like as though these new layers should be in a vanilla game. Sometimes, smaller is better. For the players who prefer exploring the infinite blocks of the overworld, or players who want more aspects of RPGs, then the Bountiful mod by ejektaflex and AkiShirai can provide you a means of doing so. This mod adds in a new block, the bounty board, which can be found frequently in villages. Once you've discovered a board, it will begin to fill up with bounties, taking around a Minecraft day to display a new bounty. These bounties vary in rarity, with better rewards the rarer they are. Bounties can range from killing a certain number of mobs, to gathering some materials. If the time limit on the bounty expires, then the bounty disappears from your inventory, so make sure you do them with haste. Once they're completed, they can be turned in exchange for either gold ingots or nuggets. Although the rewards may sound bland, the mod is highly customizable and is compatible with many mods. So if you did not want to be stared at by villagers because you were waiting for a new bounty, or if you wanted some extra challenge and rewards in your bounties, then you can do that in the mod config. For a mod that adds in a new block and item, it is a nice and simple way of having a reason to gather some useless items that are seen in your base, and is a neat addition to make your game feel more of an RPG. However, to the general player who prefers to build and explore, it may be a hit or miss. Additionally, some players may find the task to be too repetitive, but the mod author has plans to update the mod in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Moving on to a mod more for everyone, Advanced Shulker Boxes by henkelmax adds in a simple feature in which you can access your Shulker Boxes inventory without having to place it. This is a really simple feature which can save some time when you're exploring, or if you're building a cozy house. However, at times when you cannot physically take out a chest full of dirt into your inventory, you still need to place it down, so it still gives you a reason to place them down physically. Other than that, that is all the mod adds. It's the simplest mod out of the entire video, but it adds in a huge time saver when trying to find the right things you need in your assortment of Shulker Boxes. And finally, if you're in 1.12.2 and below and find the oceans in Minecraft to be too easy and lifeless, then the Aqua Creeper by Oily Ollie and Vadis365 can make your oceans a bit more challenging to travel. As the mod name suggests, this mod adds in a single mob, the Aqua Creeper. Appearing as a hybrid between creepers and fish, these mobs can be a menace to anyone who dares to intrude in their territory. When provoked, these deadly monstrosities will bite and even explode you when they can. If you try to escape these creatures, they will pursue you and explode your boat, leaving you as prey for some hungry Aqua Creepers. Think the beaches are safe? Think again. Getting too close to them near the shore will have them launch themselves out the water to reach you, and will detonate within a few seconds. Since they are a form of a creeper, their drop rates are the same as their green counterparts. All in all, this mod does an awesome job of adding life to the lifeless bodies of water, making your oceans feel more dangerous and is no longer a haven to escape to at night. If you ever wanted some extra challenge in your oceans, or want to see them just to make your oceans feel more alive, then Aqua Creepers will do just that. Just make sure you're near large bodies of water, or you may be asking yourself whether you've downloaded the right mod. And that's all for today. Hopefully this will provide you some new mods to add to your collection of mods, even if they're subtle. If you want to see more videos of small but nifty mods, then show some support on the video. Likewise with my mod showcases, if you want to see a small mod covered, then drop a comment down below, and I'll see if it's small enough to be covered in a future video. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.